Pastor Brady Sports Talk, everybody. In today's video, I'll be giving you my Week 8 NFL picks for 2019-2020 season. Let's go. So first, we have the Broncos at the Colts. I'm going with the Colts in this game. The Broncos have no chance. The Broncos have a good defense. But to me, I think the defense is going to quit on offense and vice versa. The only good thing about the Broncos offense is they traded Emmanuel Sanders last week is Philip Lindsay, and they need to protect him more. The left tackle's not playing well. He's getting on a lot of people's nerves. But still give him a chance. Let him grow. If he can't play left tackle, put him at guard or do something. Or put him at center. Or make him a guard. Or whatever the case may be. Or if he can't play left, put him on the right. And try to see if he's easier at right tackle. I know both tackle spots are hard, but try to do something. You don't want to waste that pick that you spent to him a couple years ago. Move him to the right. Do something. Draft him left tackle next year. But anyway, like I said, the best thing about the offense is Philip Lindsay. Make sure they run the ball with him. And that's pretty much it. The Colts are going to win. Their defense is together emotionally. They're not individually great players on the defense. Emotionally, that defense plays and sticks together. The offense runs through Jacoby Brissett. Offensive line is just so great in Indianapolis. I'm glad they got an offensive line. It's terrible that Andrew Luck didn't really get to experience that offensive line for the next couple of years. But Jacoby Brissett is playing very, very well this year. I'm picking the Colts to win this game. Buccaneers at the Titans. There is no way Ryan Tannehill is going to outgun Jameis Winston. I don't care, but Jameis Winston is still a good quarterback to me. And I know I said this last time in the videos, but I'm going to have to do a video about Jameis Winston because he's never had a fair shake in the NFL. And when I do that video, people are going to understand what I'm talking about. But anyway, the Titans offensive line has not been playing well this year, and I also have a video about who the Titans should go to at quarterback next year since they're done with Marcus Mariota. But the Titans are a good team with just no quarterback. And in this game, Jameis Winston to me is the better quarterback. And I know the Tennessee Titans do have the better defense. But, I mean, come on. These Tennessee Titans are 3-4. I just don't see it how you're going to have Mike Evans. You got Chris Godwin. I mean, you got a tight end and Cameron Brate that's just Jameis Winston's favorite target. Their run defense in Tampa Bay is actually very, very well to be able to stop Derrick Henry. The only thing that's just so bad is the pass defense. Ryan Tannehill can't throw the ball, but I just don't trust Ryan Tannehill because I didn't trust him in Miami, and I don't trust him now. I told you guys in the video before, I do like the Titans this year. Quarterback is a problem. Once they get a quarterback, then I'll be back on the Titans. I'm picking the Buccaneers. Cardinals at the Saints. I'm going with the Saints. Drew Brees is back, and I have a problem with this because Drew Brees should not be playing. Teddy Bridgewater should play against the Cardinals. You have the bye week, Drew Brees, and then you come back in. Now, as of this recording, they're saying that Drew Brees is playing. So it might change after, so forgive me if I told you guys this and you run with it, but they said Drew Brees is playing. He needs to wait. Stop trying to rush back. Last year you were wearing down at the end of the season. You played one game and you got hurt. You have against the Cardinals, which Teddy Bridgewater should not lose that game, and neither should you, but also going into the bye week, and then you have that week off, and then you can come back the next week. So, Drew Brees needs to slow it down. They need to start Teddy Bridgewater. But anyway, besides that point, I'm going with the Saints. There's no way that the Saints lose to the Cardinals at home. It's just not going to happen. And if it does happen, Drew Brees plays, it's going to start causing speculation like he came back too early and Teddy Bridgewater needs to play. But I am going with the Saints. Bengals at the Rams. I should not even be picking this game. Y'all already know who's going to win. The Rams are going to win. They're 4-3 on the season. The Bengals are 0-7. They will be going 0-8 this year. The Bengals are just an absolute mess. The Rams are starting to get their mojo back, even though the offense is still, not going well a little bit. They need to pick that back up. But the Rams are just an overall better team. I know it's Sean McVay versus Zach Taylor, the head coach. He was the quarterback's coach of the Rams. It doesn't matter. I'm going with the Rams. Jets at the Jaguars. I feel like Sam Darnold will have a bounce-back week this week. They traded Jalen Ramsey, which should be easier for the other wide receivers on the Jets team to be able to get open because Jalen Ramsey is gone. I'm going with the Jets on the road against the Jaguars. Sam Darnold should bounce back from that awful performance on Monday Night Football, and hopefully this week he's not seeing ghosts. No disrespect right there. Giants at the Lions. There's no way. I'm sorry. Daniel Jones is not going to Detroit. He is not beating this Lions team. Now, I know they traded Quandre Diggs, and the team is upset. But if the team rallies behind the coach, which the coach did have the team. Remember I told you guys in the last video. Last year, the team was not rallying around the head coach. This year they were buying into the message, then you trade a popular safety off the team. I have no idea why Matt Patricia would do that. Are they trying to rebuild again? I don't know. But other than that, the Lions are still a good team. Their offense is still good. The Giants is one of the worst defenses in the NFL. The Lions should roll the Giants in this game. Next up, Chargers at the Bears. I'm going with the Bears. The Chargers season is done to me, and this is just ridiculous. Philip Rivers, I think he's done after this year. They're 2-5 unless they go on a winning streak to get them in the playoffs. They win every single game out, and they become 11-5. If they lose one more game, 2-6 in the AFC West, that's just terrible. The Bears, because of Mitchell Trubisky, is 3-3. And I also do a video on who should be the quarterback of the Bears sometime later this week after this video comes out. But the Chicago Bears, I'm picking the Bears in this game because it's just, for me, the Bears just have the better defense. And I think they're going to stop the Chargers. I don't think the Chargers are going to get their offense going, knowing that the Bears and Khalil Mack is here. And the offensive line for the Chargers is banging up all year. They have one of the worst offensive lines in the league as of right now. So the Chicago Bears should win that game. It's not going to be blowout. It should be a close score. And if the Bears lose, they have to bench Trubisky. I don't know what they're going to do. You trade for a quarterback. I don't know what they're going to do this season. But Mitchell Trubisky has to play well in this game for Chicago fans to get back on his side. And not only that, Chicago is at home in this game. And if they lose to the Chargers that are 2-5 on the season, and the offensive line is messed up and they lose, Mitchell Trubisky is going to get booed out of there to the point where they're going to bench him during the game. So that's my pick. I'm picking the Bears. Eagles at the Bills. I'm going with the Bills. The Eagles, their secondary is just depleted. Orlando Scandrick did that interview on the team and just saying how the locker room is not right. From his truth and his perspective, is not right. Things are not going right over there in Philadelphia with Carson Wentz and the team. And, some teammates are supporting him. But for me, the Buffalo Bills have an amazing defense. I mean, they even shut Tom Brady down. Tom Brady didn't play a great game against Buffalo's offense. Buffalo's offense does struggle, but they should be fine against Philly's defense because of the secondary. This Eagles team, I'm just disappointed how they playing this year, but I'm going with Buffalo. Philadelphia wins, it'll be because of Carson Wentz. But other than that, I'm picking Buffalo. Seahawks at the Falcons. The Falcons have been one of the worst disappointments, I think, in recent years. I know their safety got hurt again, but you still have a loaded offense. I know Matt Ryan is not starting. Matt Schaub is starting, but you just can't. You cannot be 1-6. That's terrible. I said that everybody is sleeping on this team. The owner says he's not going to fire Dan Quinn. But when the owner comes out and says he's not going to fire somebody, 9 times out of 10, he's going to fire them. That whole organization needs to be cleared out now. Just run with the same team, bring in a better coach. Listen, call Lincoln Riley. Call somebody from college that has it. You have to get somebody. The Seahawks are going to win this game. I'm sorry to the Atlanta Falcons fans. You deserve better. 1-6 is not good. The Seahawks win this game because of Russell Wilson, who's in the MVP conversation. Panthers at the 49ers. Listen, I got my pick wrong last time the Panthers played against the Buccaneers. But the Panthers are going to lose this game. 6-game winning streak? That is going to stop this week. The 49ers defense is just too real. I told people about it. Listen, the Browns, I was going to say the Browns, Jets, and the 49ers are going to be on a come-up, but I think that will be next year. But the Browns, I think they'll get it going. But anyway, I did say that those teams had a 5-year rebuild plan. The 49ers are one of those teams. The 49ers are going to pounce on the Panthers at home. Their defense is just too great. And I think Jimmy Garoppolo, I know the Panthers defense is a good defense. 3-4, they switched to 3-4. They're a great defense. But I think Jimmy Garoppolo is going to show y'all, hey, it's just not this defense. I'm going to play well in this game. Kyle Allen has a tough task in front of him, but I'm going with the 49ers in this matchup to advance to be 7-0. It's not going to hurt the Panthers that much. They'll be 4-3. So I'm picking 49ers. Okay, Browns at the Patriots. I'm going with the Patriots. Listen, this defense is just too special, man. This defense is just too special. They're 7-0 versus a Browns team that's 2-4. Now, they get their cornerbacks back on the team this week, but Bill Belichick is seeking his 300th win, including the playoffs. And not only that, first-year and second-year quarterbacks going up against Bill Belichick is 0-20. I think that was a stat that I saw on one of the shows on FS1 or ESPN. 0-20. If that's the case, I'm sorry, Baker Mayfield. Your offensive line is still not right against a defense that may be historically better than the 2000s Ravens defense. The 1985 Bears, statistically, the Patriots defense is on that level. I'm going with the Patriots. If the Browns win an upset, I wouldn't be surprised because they got good receivers, but the offensive line, I just don't trust Cleveland's offensive line. So I'm going with the Patriots, Tom Brady and them. Shout out to Deion Sanders. Raiders at the Texans. I think Deshaun Watson going to go off this week. I think because they lost that game in Indianapolis last week, he's going to be on a vengeance. This defense is going to show up against the Raiders. The Raiders, their pass defense, I don't really go with it. Their offense is becoming good. But I just think, like I said, I think the Raiders are going to be good once they get to Vegas and start improving more and more. But not this year. The Texans are still a great team. They're 4-3 right now. They'll be 5-3, obviously, because I'm picking to win. Deshaun Watson, DeAndre Hopkins, that running game, and the offensive line is actually protecting Deshaun Watson. I'm going with the Houston Texans to win this game. Packers at the Chiefs, Sunday Night Football. The Packers are going to go into Kansas City and win because Matt Moore is starting quarterback. Patrick Mahomes is sitting down, and because he's sitting down, they're not going to win. Matt Moore is not beating Aaron Rodgers. Now, I know the defense is good for the Packers. I know they've been sliding down for the past couple of weeks. But the Chiefs defense ain't that good. The run defense, I mean, they haven't been really getting sacks like that. They've been just getting, torched and stuff like that. So, for me, in my opinion, the Packers go in there and stomp them out. And it might not be a high-scoring game because obviously Kansas City is noisy. But Aaron Rodgers is going to show you, hey, Patrick Mahomes is sitting down. But before he was making those great throws, there was me. And he's going to win this game. And I believe the Packers will beat the Chiefs. Next up, we have Monday Night Football. I was going to do a separate video like I usually try to do with the Monday games, just to give it its own special appeal. But Dolphins, 0-7 versus the Pittsburgh Steelers that are 2-4 with Mason Rudolph coming back. I absolutely love Mason Rudolph in this spot. Hopefully he just continues to get better. Listen, the season might be over for Pittsburgh, but he just needs to get better. Pittsburgh has the better defense. Even they have the better offense. I think Fitzpatrick is going to start again. So at this point, I'm going with the Steelers. ESPN, you got to pick better games. This is just ridiculous. Come on, y'all. The 0-6 versus 2-4. Nobody cares about this game. I'm going with the Steelers. I don't even know who's going to watch this game. I really don't know who's going to watch this game. And obviously, you guys know on Thursday Night Football, I did pick Minnesota to beat Washington. And before we get off this video, guys, I want to let you guys know that the injury report will be in the description box down below. It says injury report in all caps, and the link will be right there. The reason why I put that down there every single week is to let you guys know who's injured, obviously. But I do that so every single game that I'm picking, I don't have to say, this team's injured, this player, da-da-da. Because it will take too long and make the video just way too long. I have to read every single injury. So I put the link in the description box down below. It says injury report, all caps. The link will be right there. Shout out to CBS. Always use CBS for their link. So until next time, guys, thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it with your friends and family. Until next time, guys, thank you for watching. Let me know in the comment section down below who you're picking in these games this week. Let me know in the comment section down below. Until next time, guys, thank you for watching. I'm out. Peace.